Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to chat all about how to use your wedding details photos to network with other wedding vendors. Before we jump right in, I do want to let you guys know I have a free download for you down in the description, and it's 6 secrets for having amazing wedding details photos. You can grab that at the link in my description. You're so cute, Amber. Oh, sweet girl. Okay, so before we jump right in, I do want to preface this by saying that your goal of connecting with other wedding vendors should not be just to book more weddings and get more referrals and make more money. It should be to build a community around you and to build those relationships with the other wedding vendors that you're going to be working a lot of weddings with, because the value that you're going to get from that far outweighs any dollar amount that you're going to get from those referrals. The bonus of it is just you get to work with your friends more, which is super fun. Like I mentioned in last week's video, if you didn't catch it, I'll put the link in the description. Really the whole why behind shooting details is 1, to serve your couple, and 2, to serve your vendors. So keeping that why in mind is why it's just so important to really reach out to vendors and to really help them in the images that you give them, because they put hours and hours of work into every single wedding, and just the littlest thing that we can do is by giving them our images and serving them really well in that, it's just going above and beyond for them even when they don't expect it. And really, if you think about it, they really depend on us photographers for photos of their work. If it wasn't for us, they would not have great photos of a wedding that they did that they're really proud of. So being able to share images with vendors and to get what they want is really going to go above and beyond and build that relationship with them. So the first way that I serve other vendors through my details photos is by emailing some of them in advance and asking them what they're looking for. This really goes above and beyond the extra mile and helps them to show that you really, really care. So before we even get to the wedding, maybe like within the month before, sometimes I'll email like the florist or the venue or the planner or anyone that's playing a really big part in the wedding and making it come to life, is by sending them a quick email. It takes me 2 minutes max, and it's just to say, hey, like, I'm super excited to work this wedding with you and I can't wait to see what you do. Is there any way that I can serve you really well, either before the wedding or on the wedding day? Is there certain photos that you really want or really need that you want me to pay attention to? And I've gotten some really good responses back by doing that, and it's just one more connection point to build out relationship with them. All right, so then when it comes to after the wedding, is basically just following through and sending them an entire gallery of the images you took of that wedding, especially the images that have their work in it. So for the florist, giving them photos of their bouquet, giving them photos of the reception with their centerpieces. They're really going to appreciate this. It kind of baffles me how many photographers still don't have this a part of their workflow. It's such an easy thing to do. I sent a questionnaire a few months before the wedding to my couple, asking them what vendors they're using, so that a few weeks after the wedding, once I have the full gallery finished, I can go ahead and send that gallery to all the vendors as well, and they can have access to the images and use them for their marketing. I'm pretty lenient with how vendors use images because my number one goal, again, is just to serve other people around me, and that includes the couple and that includes the vendors, and I really just want them to feel well loved and to have images of their work that they're really proud of. And a little bonus tip for you right here is to send them the sneak peeks too. I started doing this last year and it's been really cool. So to some of the key vendors, especially like the venue, the planner, the florist, I will send over the sneak peeks that I'm already sending the couple so they can have them to post and share about too. So that's only just one more connection point to building a relationship with them and really just going above and beyond for them. Okay, so then going along with all of this, when you send that full gallery, one way you can serve the vendor so well is by giving them a gallery filled with details that have so much variety in just the composition of things, getting vertical and horizontals of everything, getting up close and far away of everything. You never know what a vendor is going to need for their marketing or their website or Instagram or what's going to go well with their feed. So just giving them lots of variety in that is one way you can go really above and beyond. My wedding galleries typically have at least 100 photos of just the bridal details alone, and then typically at least another 100 of the ceremony and reception details, depending on how much there was, sometimes even more than that. And that might seem like kind of crazy and kind of overkill to some of you, but I found it to be a really awesome way to build those relationships because I give so many images and I give so freely and I give so much variety that the vendors just love working with me, and if they know they're going to get awesome images, they're probably going to refer me to their couples. Hi, Emmy. Are you a good baby? Are you sleepy? I'm gonna cuddle buddy. Alright guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you can, screenshot and share that you're watching this video on Insta stories. Tag me at Stephanie Lynn Case. I would absolutely love to reshare and to see you listening and learning and loving this series on shooting wedding details. And if you haven't already, be sure to grab that freebie down below in the description, and I can't wait to share more next week. Bye guys! Come here. Yes. Oh, you're so good. Did I wake you up from your nap? Ember. So